Records on my demo. Did y'all boys not get the memo? I do not stay at the Intercontinental. And anything I got is not a rental. I own that motherfucker. Figure it out, this shit is simple. My stock been going up like a crescendo. A bunch of handshakes from the fakes. But nigga, I do not wanna be friends though. I tell y'all motherfuckers, man, this shit is not a love.
Hey perps! So I saw this video online. I wouldn't say a few years ago, I would probably say sometime last year, but one of the lock tubers says that she was afraid of experimenting with dyeing her hair anymore and she wanted to find a different solution. And one of the things she tried was eyeshadow, and it looked really cute on her locks. So I wanted to see if maybe I can probably experiment with something like that too, since sometimes I do struggle in that dye department because these colors don't always want to cooperate, especially with the last one. It's like I put in the purple and it turned black, and then I washed my hair, and instead of it eventually getting lighter and turning purple, it just skipped straight to the brown stage. Like it just went from black to brown. Like there was no purple in between. So some dye sessions are better than others. In the in-between, I wanted to find another solution. In her video, she mentioned that, and if I remember her name, I'm going to put it on the screen or something, or give like an iCard or something up there. But she did mention that she left it in for a while, and the eyeshadow stayed in her hair until she washed it out. The eyeshadow she mentioned was called the 24 shadow. 24 eyeshadow. I don't know. I don't wear eyeshadow, so I wouldn't know. I just remember there was 24 somewhere in there, and I was thinking that's probably pretty expensive. And since I'm a cheap person who doesn't wear eyeshadow, I went to my local Dollar Tree and I got what they call the LA colors. So it looks like this. So I'm about to try it right now and see if it does anything to my hair. I got this one because it had more shades of purple than any of the other, do they call this palettes? I don't know if you call palettes that for eyeshadow. Well, you probably would, right? I think anything with color. Anyways, I think this is a shade of purple. This could be purple once you put it in. This is like a blue purple, so let's see. I'm gonna put the one that's the most purple in there. Duh. Okay, that's this one over here on this side. And let's try a dreadlock that has no dye on it. Okay. All right. Alright, so far so bad. What is this? It looks so dusty. Oh gosh, this is a hot mess. Do you guys see that? Actually, it looks better on camera than it does in person. Ugh. Ugh. It looks dusty, and it doesn't look purple, it looks white. Maybe it's just the color. Let me try another one. See, I was using that one, so let's try this one. Let's try this one. I think this is like a pink, no, like a mauve. This is like a mauve color, like a mixture of like pink and purple. So let's put that on another dreadlock with no dye on it. I don't think this one has any dye. Alright, and I'm all done. And what do you guys think? Yeah, same here. I feel the same way. This is terrible. This is terrible. This is just awful. It looks dusty. I don't see any purple in it. I just look like I was rolling around in dust outside. No bueno. No deal, guys. No deal. So I guess this goes without saying that this was a fail. Maybe I should probably try the 24-hour. I'm gonna get the name of that eyeshadow she talked about. I know there was 24 somewhere in it. It was like 24 eyeshadow. But yeah, maybe the dollar store thing isn't working, or maybe I shouldn't be putting eyeshadow in my hair since it is kind of made for your eyes. But I heard that there wasn't anything like chemically wrong that would alter your locks or mess it up or anything in any way. It is a palette, guys. This is palette. Look, oh snap. Okay, anyways. For now, I'm just gonna, I'll just stick to my dye. I don't know if I'm gonna experiment with eyeshadow anymore. I'll just, yeah. I mean, now what is going on downstairs? My pets. Alright guys, so tell me if you've ever tried something like this before. You probably haven't, but if you have, let me know. If there are any other ways that you have tried to dye your hair without actually using dye, let me know. I've heard methods like Kool-Aid and paper and now eyeshadow. So let me know if you've heard of any other crazy stuff out there. Thank you so much for watching, perps. Bye! And then that's when he finally like let me go, when he realized I was probably telling the truth. I don't know if he thought I don't know why would he think I was lying, and I don't think my hair looks fake. But anyways, it just so happened that another girl who had dreads was walking right in front of me.